You should not spam! That is the name of this episode, Clash Royale. This is the game Hunter. Well, I don't know what happened, guys, but you know what? Since the last patch of balance change of the game, for some reason, I've been fighting a lot against spammer decks. And I don't like that. I definitely don't like that. I enjoy beating spammer decks, but it's always a pain. It's always, you cannot miss. Especially when you try a new deck, okay? This is the deck that I've been testing lately, just playing around with different combinations, trying to put the witch to the battlefield one more time, because the witch one more time suffer a buff. I believe it's 17% more damage. So I have to put the witch, right? We have more skeletons, so you know, I think this deck is working okay. It's a fast rotation, 3.1, and probably the best thing is that, I don't know, I don't have any problems beating spammer decks with this. The reason is, well, the fire spirits are extremely useful. They're so useful against spammer decks. They can take care of barbarians, group of goblins. They're so much useful now. We got the mini P.E.K.K.A. for obvious reason. You guys saw the previous episode, mini P.E.K.K.A. Extremely powerful. Skeletons, well, you know, cheap option. Hawk Riders, always reliable. That's one offensive card. Got the witch, because the witch does more damage, and it's really good against barbarians too, for some reason, right? I believe there is a little bit of splash damage in there. Musketeer, still one of the most reliable cards in the game. Super powerful in offense and on defense. What else we have? The Ice Wizard, for obvious reasons. My favorite card in the game. And Britney Spears, because it's my second favorite card in the game. Okay, guys, I hope you're ready. Let's go to the arena. Alright, let's go for spam number one. Spammer number one. We're gonna have with mini P.E.K.K.A., Hawk Rider, Skeleton, and the Witch. My opponent, Zap, Minions, Hawk Rider, and Musketeer. Okay, let's be patient. Let's just wait. Let's find out what is going on in here. Like I said, this deck is working okay. I mean, that combination between the Witch, the mini P.E.K.K.A., and the Hawk Rider together is kind of like a working somehow. I don't know if it'll probably be lucky or something, but so far it's been working just fine. We got the Witch in front, providing some support. Now we got the Fire Spirit taking care of the rest of the barbarians. Ice Wizard also providing me some support with Britney Spears. And let's see if we can start pushing forward. Until now, I just saw the barbarian hut. Okay, now you see a lot of barbarians. Tons of barbarians. And this is a problem. Look at the amount of barbarians that are coming. Probably like a 4 or 5. Well, we can either put the Musketeer in one location and also the Fire Spirit one more time. Look at this, they're so useful against spammer decks and, well, against any big groups of units. For example, barbarians, goblin, skeleton army, stuff like that. And here, well, spammer is working. The spammer is working. Alright, we have a barbarian hut. We also have a Britney Spears hut. Musketeer pushing forward. Things can get a little bit ugly. If you don't take control of the match. So what I'm planning to do in this battle, what at least I had in my mind, is to probably just trying to keep entertaining this guy from the left side and then just deliver the final punch from the right side. Okay? That's exactly what we're going to try to do. Skeletons in the middle to distract the barbarian. Just want to make sure that they don't get close to my Ice Wizard. And between the Ice Wizard and the tower, I can take care of those Britney Spears. Before we continue, oh guys, don't forget that we're doing this Chai Latte Cup tournament every week. We try to do it every week, so stay tuned to the channel, stay tuned to my Twitter account. And here comes the first push. The first push with Hawk Rider and mini P.E.K.K.A. I think you know about the minions, so okay, that is something to take in consideration for the next battle. Now we need to be a little bit careful. There's a big group of Britney Spears, Steel Barbarians, and let's see if we can hold these guys with Britney Spears and also Skeletons. Okay. And by the way, the Chai Latte Cups, we have prizes and everything for us, so stay tuned. Alright, now let's focus in this battle, because we got the Witch protecting the base, Musketeer in one of the angles, and also look at that, Fire Spirit one more time, delivering the blow that I need to control those barbarians. Now let's go for the final push from the right side if it's possible. We're gonna put the Hawk Rider, Britney Spears is coming, one hammer, almost 2 hammers. That is okay. I'm trying to distract this guy. I just want to make sure that he's not using more cards in the left side. What I'm trying to say is that if I let this guy too relaxed, if we keep pushing just from one of the side, that's what the spammer players want to do, right? They want to keep in one line so they can keep deploying barbarian hut, Britney Spear huts, and everything. But you can surprise them if you start attacking for the other side, because they weren't expecting this attack. We have the Hawk Rider in there pushing forward. Musketeer, mini P.E.K.K.A. Mini P.E.K.K.A. is going to do some damage. Probably that Musketeer, mini P.E.K.K.A. is going to be probably more than enough to finish this battle. We were able to survive our first battle against Spammer Deck. You should not spam, my friend. Let's go for battle number 2. Let's see if we can do something against the spammers. I just don't like the Spammer decks, man. It's just, I don't know. I feel like they're just pushing and pushing. There's not really strategy besides just pushing as hard as they can with the Barbarian Hut and also the Britney Spear Hut. So that's why I don't really see any value. I know it works. Some people like it. I'm just not a big fan. That's all. That is my opinion. That's all. Okay, if people wants to use it, be my guest. All right. Now we have a big spammer here. We got Tombstone, Britney Spears, and I can see the Barbarian Hut also coming. You gotta be careful with this combination because this player is also using the Giant, and the Giant with any tanks with a spammer deck could be deadly. Could be deadly. We are already in trouble. We have the Barbarian Hut, we got the Tombstone, we got Britney Spear Hut. Only the Witch providing some support with the Musketeer, and look at how powerful is the Witch now. Bringing down units like crazy, super fast. We just pushing together little bit between the Witch, the Musketeer, and the Ice Wizard. It looks so cool right now. Look at it, little by little, we're winning inch after inch against this Spammer deck, and that is difficult. I guess the opponent got completely upset because of that and decided to use a Fireball to slow down my push. Okay, now we're going in defensive mode one more time. We already know that with the Witch, Musketeer, Ice Wizard, we can definitely slow down our opponent. He knows that, or she knows that, I'm not really sure, because I cannot translate that name. Now here comes the Giant, that's the first problem. And that is a big problem for this deck, because I don't have any distraction. I don't have cannons, I don't have Tesla towers or anything like that. So we're going to use the Ice Wizard and the Witch to slow down the Giant. And in the meantime, look at the big group of Britney Spears that are pushing so hard right now. Between the Mini P.E.K.K.A. and the Fire Spirit, we were able to clean the path for us. That's actually huge. That defensive move was great between the Ice Wizard, Fire Spirit, and the Mini P.E.K.K.A. Musketeer providing some support. Musketeer is taking down every unit in one shot. Let's see if we can do something. I'm gonna start pushing from the right side with the Witch and the Hog Rider. That is the combination that I was talking about first, because the Hog Rider can shield himself behind the skeletons of the Witch, and once the Witch reaches the target, it does a lot of damage to the tower. Alright? That is so crazy. Mini P.E.K.K.A. is gonna help me to take care of the Giant. Let's see, the Witch can also provide some support with the skeletons and the Fire Spirit to clean the path of the rest of the units that are coming from the left side. It's getting crazy, fellas. That area is getting insane. There is so many units coming this way, but between the Mini P.E.K.K.A., Ice Wizard, Witch, and now the Musketeer and Britney Spears, we were able to survive the last second of this battle. It was super difficult. It's not easy to fight against Spammer deck, but apparently this combination is working like a charm. You should not spam! This is the Game Hunter. I will see you in the next one. Take care, everybody.